Manchin's house. He's been a very bad elected official. Chuck and Nancy as well. I don't think he should stop at their house this season. Did you see what Manchin is bragging about? Manchin, the elected official, in this breaking report for Holidays LA just minutes ago said, "It's a wonderful Christmas we're bringing to millions of Americans by giving them a $600 stimulus check and no FPUC retroactive." Are you going to stop there? No, you're not going to stop there. Thank you for joining me for a midday recording of breaking news about your second stimulus check. This is Holidays LA, direct from Los Angeles, shortly after 12 noon, with the latest updates about your second stimulus check, your second stimulus package, and the debacle that's going on right now. It's a little bit confusing. It's a little bit of a whirlwind, but there is good news, and the good news starts with the word Josh, ends with the word Holly. Of the entire group of people that we've been seeing in the last 7 days, there's only two people who have really been consistent for us, and they've been Josh Hawley and AOC. The rest are just sort of meandering all over the place. And in this recording of Holidays LA, which is usually our lighthearted midday recording, I will be tearing it up. So, for the first time ever, the midday recording of Holidays LA will not be lighthearted. It will be absolutely torn apart. So, get ready to tear something apart. Move away from all fine china in the room. Move away from. No, I didn't. I intentionally forgot Bernie because you're not gonna like Bernie's remarks minutes ago. You're going to not gonna be want to be in the room if there's any glassware around. You may also want to be sitting down. Don't have that extra cup of coffee. Put that coffee down and let's get rock and rolling. This is Holidays LA with your second stimulus check update and your second stimulus package update. And at the 10-minute mark, I'll have some holiday cheer because no one else is giving you holiday cheer today except me. Let's start and rock and rolling. Here is where we are. Hashtag Senate vote no. Hashtag Senate vote no. Hashtag Senate vote no. That is a hashtag you want to start getting trending right away. The reason why is the following. One major news report minutes ago said that they need to have a unanimous vote in the Senate potentially to get this to law. And if they don't get a unanimous vote in the Senate, this will implode. Well, it's time for it to implode. Hashtag Senate vote no. If you saw me on Twitter about 5 minutes ago, I tweeted a hashtag for you to start tweeting. You need to tell the Senate to vote no right away. What did I miss? So let me tune into where we are right now. On Mornings LALATE, I told you details of the stimulus deal hatched overnight were not good. Senate vote no. Now we're realizing the details of the agreement overnight are actually worse than we even thought they were. I pulled voters this morning, I pulled viewers this morning. What you thought was sort of the threshold of bad to say no, and how bad could it be to you to say no? Viewers said $1,000 you could accept, even though you would not be happy about it. Viewers then, it was about 80% said yes for 8,000, no for, and about 20% no. Then when I went down to $800, I said, would you accept 800? Then it was about 80% yes, 20% no. When I dropped to $600, it was almost a unanimous no. Guess what it is? It's $600. $600 for a reason that is really unapparent is the current deal provision that is being hatched in the House. It's not in the Senate. It is not law. It is not law. It is not law. It is a deal. As Larry just said, what the hell? He said F, but I can't say that on camera. Yes. Let me tell you how bad this is. It's insanely bad. First of all, the stimulus check amount. Stimulus check amount, $600 for adults, all adults. That's good. Children, raising children from 500 to 600, not particularly clear why that is. Okay, so you want to give children an extra $100, but give adults less. Okay, well, that I don't understand why. But then Bernie Sanders appeared at Capitol Hill minutes ago, and he has been the champion for a $1,200 stimulus check. Again, a $1,200 stimulus check. And what did he say? And what did he tweet? You can go on Twitter and see my retweet of his tweet minutes ago. He said, this is really good relief to Americans, $600. What, Bernie? This is really good relief to Americans. This is $600. So in a family of four, they'll get $2,400. This is really good. A family of four will get $2,400. I'm sorry, but are they playing? Yeah, as Aaron just said, what the hell, Bernie? Are they playing bad math games again with me? I mean, I don't have to have 500 mathematicians in the room. There's 1,000 people in the room right now. I don't have to have 500 mathematicians. But when you take a bad number, $600, and say, let me times it by four. Oh, that's really good. It's $2,400. Not everyone has four kids. Not everyone has five kids. This is not the Brady Bunch. What about single people? What about senior citizens? What about a divorcee? What about a widower? And not everyone is a family of four. So why is Bernie Sanders sitting there saying this is really good because it's a family of four? You're going to get $2,400. Bernie, you took the number $600 and times it by four to make it sound good. It's $600. It's not $2,400 for a single person. Not everyone has four kids. It's insane. So that was the first thing. It made me really upset when I saw him saying how good $600 was and then trying to pitch it as though it was really good because you have a family of four. That's up to a family of four. It's also really bad if you have a family of five because the fifth kid won't get any money as well. Let me read Bernie's remarks from 24 hours ago. Does he? This is people don't like politicians because they really can't keep their consistent statements by the day. We cannot go home. This is Bernie Sanders 24 hours ago, actually on Monday. We cannot go home until there are strong unemployment benefits plus $1,200 per adult, $500 per kid for every working family in this country. Okay, so you said that on Monday. Today is what? Wednesday? So 2 days have passed. Suddenly $600 is fine. It was not fine on Monday for Bernie. Today it's fine for Bernie. So that's why I did not include Bernie in my opening remarks. He is caving in like a glacier at the equator. It's insane. He's melting faster than an icicle at the Bermuda Triangle. What the hell are you doing, Bernie? Wake up. Now let's turn to AOC and Josh Hawley. The reason why I praised Josh Hawley and AOC in the opening remarks is because they literally came out firing and swinging like I am right now, saying this is crap. This is junk. This is junk. And it's very funny because people don't understand Purple Power when they're not part of Purple Power. They think that we're Republican. They think we're Democrat. They think we're this. Josh Hawley is a Republican. He has Republican social ideas. But when it comes to this, you can't figure out what party he is. He just wants to send out a stimulus check. It is absolutely wonderful. He wants you to have a stimulus check. His social issues are totally different from the stimulus check. His issues about breaking up Facebook, totally different from stimulus check. So what Josh Hawley did today was he took a tweet from Manchin, the Manchin family, the guy who's behind this whole debacle, where Manchin said, this is so wonderful. You're going to go home for the holiday season and Christmas, and you can have a wonderful Christmas because of me. And Hawley retweeted the tweet and says, I don't think this is anything you want to brag about for Christmas, basically is how he said it. Hawley trolled Manchin right back. Amen. And then AOC came out firing in a series of comments today, slamming the Democratic leadership, saying Schumer and Pelosi are debacle. All they're doing is rolling over and doing much of nothing. So yes, go Josh, go AOC. We haven't heard from Elizabeth Warren. Well, I haven't checked if Elizabeth Warren has said anything yet. It's just insane. Bernie folded like a lawn chair, as IPO just said. Absolutely horrible. Now, if you tuned into if you tuned into Mornings LALATE this morning, you saw what happened on a live recording. I talked about possible stimulus check amounts because I told you this morning that I had heard that the amount was going to be less than $1,200, but it was going to include a stimulus check. And so I had to field your responses and see what you liked or did not like. And then I said, okay, let me get to FPUC and see if I have anyone in the room still supporting this. Okay, so if anyone is first of all, let me ask in the room, is there anyone in the room? There's 1,700 people in the room, and in Instagram where we're simulcast, there's 72. Does anyone support the $600? I'm not going to call you out. I just want to know if there's anyone that supports the $600, so I get a sense. I don't want to have 80% of the room saying, yeah, support $600. Is there anyone supporting the $600 in the room? No, 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 no. No. Okay, so no. So no. Well, I thought that maybe if there was one yes, then this is what I could change the okay, there is one yes. Okay, so now to the one yes, let me ask this question. The FPUC so far is written to forego, to forget, to not pay 30 weeks of FPUC retroactive and to simply throw away 30 weeks of FPUC retroactive and start FPUC now and have it go forward for 4 months. Are you still supporting the bill that those people that said yes? Are you still, or is it now an absolute what the hell, no way for the viewership of this channel? 1,900 people in the room. No. Horrible. No. Exclamation point. 3 exclamation points. Yes, one person. No. Pay our retro. Hard struggle. Yeah, basically they're saying we'll pay you some unemployment FPUC if you're still unemployed for 4 more months. So congratulations. Be unemployed for 6 months, but we're not going to pay you for it. Be unemployed for 4 more months. We'll pay you then, and have a beautiful Christmas. Oh my, it's just hell no, says Zina Rachel in the Instagram room. Shut it down, says Sandy. So at this point, there's a hashtag. Hashtag Senate vote no. I figured we need a hashtag that's very simple. That's just as few words as you can make it. Hashtag Senate vote no. You need to absolutely just get the message out. Senate vote no, Senate vote no, Senate vote no. Now, one of the news articles as I started this broadcast explained that they may need a unanimous vote in the Senate and that not a lack of unanimous vote will implode this and block it. The checkmate move. And what's going on, LALATE? What's going on is it's a midday holidays LALATE and trying to keep it lighthearted, but it's not lighthearted. So hell no. They are just absolute shut it down, shut it down. My blood is boiling right now, says Larry. Do you think we'll get another check after Biden takes office? Yeah, but I'm tired of people saying, I'll take care of you later. It's enough with the I'll take care of you later. There's a bailout in here of restaurants. Have restaurants given you free food during this pandemic? There's a bailout of hotels. Have hotels allowed homeless people to stay at the hotel or allowed COVID patients to stay at the hotel? There's a bailout of the airlines. Has the airlines done anything but, increase their baggage check-in fees for you? There's a bailout of all this big business that doesn't do anything for you. They don't help you. They do absolutely nothing for you. 2,000 people in the room. And all the big business bailouts continue to permeate, and yet there's nothing for us. How about we take care of them later? Yeah, how about we take care of them later? And in fact, we did actually, no, we don't have to take care of them later. We did already take care of them. The airlines already got a stimulus. The restaurants got 3 rounds of PPP. And the hotels got a round of stimulus. So why are we giving them 4th stimulus? We haven't gotten a single darn penny. So there you are. So to recap where we are, because I don't want anyone to tune in and think, oh my God, this is now done. It's finalized. It's not finalized. It's not a law. It's not a law. In fact, there actually is still no bill. So let's recap where we are. As we sit here now at about 12:30 Pacific Standard Time on the West Coast, we had thought we were going to see the actual bill, the new bill, by 4 hours ago. We still have not seen it. We're only hearing about the deal provisions that are in the bill. We still have not seen the bill. The bill would go to the House first, and the House would likely approve it today. The House is supposed to vote on it at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's now past that time, so the House would likely vote on this tonight and then send it to the Senate. Today is Wednesday, so Thursday and Friday are the D days for our fight. FPUC needs to be retro, says Miranda. Amen. So Thursday and Friday appear to be D-Day to kill this. Thursday and Friday tomorrow appear to be D-Day when the bill lands in the Senate from the House, and for us to kill it. I don't have details in this recording. I'll have them on afternoon's LALATE, hopefully, afternoon check, hopefully, about why a unanimous vote in the Senate may be needed. There might be fears that the president's going to veto this. Josh Hawley has been in the president's ear round the clock to ensure the president vetoes anything that's junk. Steve Mnuchin has not come out and said anything is, particularly charming about any of these things. And between now and Friday are the real big deals to get the hashtag um, uh, Senate vote no. Hashtag Senate vote no. So understand as we sit here today, I would put the word Senate in front of it, not just vote no, because they won't know what it means. Hashtag Senate vote no. Let's try to get this all trending online as one hashtag, Senate vote no. Um, Kill it. Absolutely. You need to tag senators. Tag senators. If you don't know who your senator is, just Google it or ask your phone, who is my senator? And then tag your senators. Call them up on the phone. Call them up on the phone. Call their Senate offices. Say this is a junk bill. Senate vote no. Senate vote no. And absolutely be loud and vocal. I can't believe Bernie Sanders. I can't believe him either. I absolutely can't believe him either. I don't know what's going on here. Um, he said on Monday we cannot go home unless there's a strong unemployment benefits plus $1,200 adult, $500 per kid for every working family in this person's country. Well, guess what? They're going home. Guess what? They're going back to their mansions. Guess what? Nancy's getting on her jet and flying out. What day is today? Wednesday. Nancy will fly out on her jet Thursday night, go back to San Francisco, and we'll have again done nothing for you. Senate vote no. Jose says Senate vote yes. So Jose Vasquez wants a yes. Okay. Well, that's free speech for everyone. Senate. Some people say the Senate is inebriated. There you go. Um, so what? Two people said vote yes. So a few people say vote yes. So they want so a few people in the room do want a $600. Three people want. Ballstrom Garner wants a yes as well. So some people want $600 stimulus check, and some people want to give up 30 weeks of FPUC retroactive. But of all the people in the room, of which there's 2,500 now, there's about three that are saying no, saying yes. The rest are saying no. So with that, at the 17-minute mark, let's turn to some holiday decor for just a little bit because we need to sort of clear our brain. After that hot mess, we just sort of need to settle down just for a second. When doing holiday decor, one of the big questions is how should Santa look in the room, and is multiple looks of Santa often beneficial? You know, in a day in which people are accusing senators of being two-faced, in a day in which people are calling senators two-faced or schizo, this is probably the best recording I could possibly do. There's a lot of different looks for Santa at a given day. And sometimes when you put different Santas on the same table that look very different and have very different decors, it actually sometimes work. As someone said, European Santa, Northern European Santa, Eastern Europe looking Santa. They're all different types of Santas. In this type of Santa here, he is clearly in the original American version. But there are different types of Santa. He's a bag of lobster. But clearly there is different versions of Santas. This is clearly a very Americanized Santa because there's gifts, because the belt, which is very Americanized, and the robe. But when you're looking at different types of Santas, if I go a little bit out of frame, you can look there in the back of the frame. You see sort of a Northern European Santa dressed almost like an Eskimo, very all white. There's not a single ounce of red. It's very Northern European, and that's ultimately what the differences of the look is. A lot of people have had problems understanding why Santa can have so many different variations. But the beauty of Santa is that he often emits a lot of different looks and a lot of different spirits. This people when you dress Santa up with some contrast, when you put him between Northern European and Southern European or Mediterranean looking Santas, based upon the outfit, based upon the decorations of what he's carrying, it shows that he may be bringing a stimulus check, and it may be more robust than anything that Manchin wants to give. But it shows back here, you know, he may be taking out the trash, which is the future of Nancy Pelosi's political career. At this point, it's always good to keep holiday cheer that is inconsistent on a room, because Santa Claus ultimately is a motif unlike anything else. When you see the face, you never see an expression, but sometimes expressionless people are often the best. With that, let's turn back to a recap of where we are at the midday. At the midday, where we are right now is we're waiting for a House bill to be introduced to the House. The House bill will provide a stimulus relief in it that viewers of this channel have summarily rejected. The House bill will likely be approved and then voted upon tonight and then land in the Senate tomorrow. Then the Senate will battle over it on Thursday and Friday in what I'm calling Senate D-Day. For it to pass the Senate, it may require a unanimous vote because of what's being anticipated going forward. The president may also veto it. The Senate support for the provisions are not good at the moment. There were no less than, I think, 5 to 10 senators who wrote a letter said that they would vote against anything that had less than $1,200 stimulus checks. Let's see if they hold that position. There was Mitt Romney, who reportedly did not want anything less than $1,200 stimulus checks. Thank you, Patricia, for the super chat. Mitt Romney reportedly wanted a $1,200 stimulus check and urged it to be included. And of course, the most vocal is Josh Hawley. But now Bernie Sanders seemed to slowly implode. It's not quite clear why. Bernie Sanders is praising something which 48 hours earlier he said he would not praise. And with that, hashtag Senate Vote No is heating up. Hashtag Senate Vote No, especially on top of that, is FPUC, no longer retroactive, forgoing 30 weeks of retroactiveness, which would pay you upwards of $8,000 to $10,000 to $15,000 of retroactiveness. They want to get rid of that. They want to not give you FPUC retroactive. They want to go FPUC forward for 4 months. So you have to stay unemployed to actually get a penny. And then they also want to include a provision, which I haven't talked about today, because, you know, it is a midday recording. That's supposed to be lighthearted and carefree. But they would include a provision that allows states to forgo a provision, to forgo an item that is very controversial. The item says that states across the country made a miscalculation on some FPUC payments based upon a computer glitch between the states and the federal government. Had nothing to do with you. Had nothing to do with you. That computer glitch resulted in some citizens across the country, millions of them, getting paid extra FPUC. Those states are now coming after those citizens for FPUC retroactive for thousands of dollars. The current bill also proposes to say, well, states can forgive it. Instead of saying they should absolutely forgive it, the provision says they can forgive it, meaning that states may still be able to come after you for thousands of dollars of FPUC retroactive, which you've already been paid for FPUC in the back that you've already been paid. So not giving you FPUC retroactive and actually coming after you for money that you've already been paid. It's just a charming day, isn't it? If you've not seen the severity of this bill, wow, that just happened. What just happened? Everything. The world just imploded. AOC does have a pretty good point. She has a very good point. The point is that this is just a debacle. It is just a debacle. So hashtag Senate Vote No. Senate Vote No, Senate Vote No. You can tweet other things, but include that hashtag. It's all one word. Hashtag Senate Vote No. You can include Purple Power. Hashtag Purple Power. You can include hashtag LALATE. But please get that message out very loud and clear and tag them all and say vote against it. Coming up on Afternoons LALATE, I believe I will have the bill at that point. That will be a taped recording. Join me at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time for that tape recording. As then, stay with me. Stay positive. I know it's hard to stay positive when you see people throwing things at you, but we have been calling the message. And remember, hashtag Senate Vote No. If we get this, it's a hashtag, not an at, but a hashtag. This thing, all together. Hashtag Senate Vote No. It works on also Facebook. It works also on Instagram. And with that, I'll see you in about 2.5 hours from now on Afternoons LA. First with Check and then Purple Power. As always, stay informed, stay smiling, save LA for more.